Hey Marco, what's going on? So today I wanted to kind of get your. I know it's been a few weeks now since you actually had the Go, the beacon. So I just kind of wanted to get your kind of 2 cents on it, and what it's done for you so far, and what are your thoughts on it?
Well, it's been really, really impressive, actually. The data still impresses me to this day. I got it on Friday, about a week and a half ago or so.
Okay.
And what I did was I put the beacon inside of a listing that I have in a sort of high traffic area where it's
Okay.
off kind of a main drag. And a lot of unique visits since last Friday. We have over, I think, 50 unique clicks on the home because
Wow.
as a realtor, you just want to go kind of above and beyond marketing to impress your seller to see, hey, is there anything else I can do to get eyes on the property? So
Yeah.
what I decided to do is put one of the beacons in the house, put a sign in the yard that said, hey, do you want to see inside the house? Android users, turn your Bluetooth on and check your notifications for a virtual property tour. So um, since the day I dropped it in the ground, I've had over 50 unique clicks. And once a person or passerby clicks on that link, it sends them to a virtual tour and a virtual staging of the property. Uh,
Okay.
so it's a vacant home. So, just to kind of go above and beyond what other realtors are doing in Atlanta, I'm probably the first one in Atlanta doing this right now. I don't think anybody else is doing it.
So
Uh,
have you told your the person that you're listing the house for? Have you told them what you're doing, and what have they said?
oh, they're just really impressed. I
Yeah,
mean, um,
because it's out of the box. I mean, it's totally out of the box.
it's like there is no box, man, because no
Yeah.
one, no one's doing this, And I remember the seller asking me what I was doing for marketing for the house about a few weeks ago. I'm thinking my contract is coming up. I wonder if
Yeah.
she's going to relist with me. What can I do to like completely break the mold to show her that I'm creative and I am, going out of that box, so to speak, with marketing for the home. So the interesting part about putting the sign in the yard and how it says Android users only. I
Right.
actually got a sign call from an iPhone user that couldn't get the virtual tour link. So he was like, how do I do this on my iPhone? I go, well, obviously the sign says Android, first of
Right.
all, but that's an unrepresented buyer asking a question about a home that I wouldn't have got if
Sure.
that sign wasn't a call to action for him. So it's kind of a good thing that this didn't work it doesn't work for all, cell phones in the market.
Yeah.
So I kind of
Okay.
look at that as an advantage. And then not only that, other realtors around Atlanta are going by the home, looking at that sign, and they're clicking on the link, and they're calling me, asking me how am I doing this?
Right.
So it is brand new type of marketing, and there are other systems out there that will, you call a number or you text a number, and then they'll give you a property, tour or something like that.
Right. You have to opt in for. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. But those are, and by the way, I can set up an opt-in page on that link where I
Yeah.
can get an email and a phone number before they see the tour, but I'm just in testing phase just to see how many clicks I'm getting. So I think later on I'm going to put a capture page on there so I can truly get a buyer lead. Uh,
Okay. Awesome.
so
So,
yeah, so
so would you recommend it for other realtors?
I mean, all day.
Okay.
All day.
Awesome.
There's especially if you have a home that's off of a main drag that gets a lot of attention through like traffic, cars driving by, people walking in the neighborhood. This home is in Candler Park here in Atlanta, and that that park has a lot of people walking by. You know,
Sure.
people walking their dogs. There's restaurants that are less than a mile. There's the Beltline that's less than a mile. If anybody knows the Atlanta Beltline, it's extremely popular. Everybody wants to be
Right.
around. So especially if you have a home that is in a high traffic area that gets a lot of passerby traffic, absolutely, 100%. Even if your home's in a cul-de-sac in a neighborhood deep in the woods, a it's still a good thing to use because it shows
And you can
no
put it
one's doing
anywhere.
it. Yeah. What if somebody's selling their home and then the neighbor next door sees that sign in the yard and says, "Huh, I wonder who's the listing agent that is this
So
creative
it's
person."
advertising for you too, because it's like, oh, this person's doing something out of the box. I want him to advertise my house like that also.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, cool, awesome. Well, I
So,
just wanted to check in with you and kind of give your 2 cents on it, and yeah, let us know if you need anything else.
Hey, man, thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
See ya.